Hello teachers, let us take a look at the PBL My Elder Brother. This PBL is for grade 5 based on the chapter My Elder Brother. The concept covered is letter writing. The learning outcomes are writes informal letters, messages and emails, reads print in the surroundings, that's in advertisements, directions, names of places, etc., understands and answers queries. The learning objectives read, learners will be able to take dictation of short text such as lists, paragraphs and dialogues, enrich vocabulary through crossword puzzles, word chain, etc. The thinking question is, if you could write a letter to your future self, what advice or message would you include? The students will definitely be excited by the idea of talking to their future self. Encourage them to share their thoughts. One response from the learner could be, I will find out what profession I will be doing in the future and send myself an appropriate greeting to congratulate myself. Let's meet Bahini, who will be teaching us about letter writing. Here is a sample of an informal letter. It reads as P 3/2 Lake Gardens, Kolkata 700045, 10th April 2025. My dear Suma, you will be glad to know that next Sunday is my 15th birthday, but you are now far away from me. I have invited all my friends in the evening on that day on the happy occasion. Do please come and join us on that day without fail. With love and best wishes, yours ever, Ria. Let's read a formal letter. Century Towers, Office number 10, Bengaluru 560033, 23rd April 2025. Dear Mr. Narayana Pillai, Subject: informing about the order status. I would like to inform you that your order will be ready for delivery by 30th April 2025. We appreciate you for choosing us. If you have any questions or clarifications, please reach out to us. Thank you. Let's look at the different parts of a letter. The heading, which is placed at the top of your letter, includes the date and sometimes the address. Greeting. It's like saying Namaskaram. It tells whom you are writing to. Body. This is where you write your message. Closing. A short expression is written followed by a comma. Arjun. Signature. Write your name here. This tells your reader who the letter is from. Here is a letter written by a student to her teacher. The learner is required to cut and paste the parts of the letter correctly before they send it to the teacher. The first circle is date. The second circle, which points to Dear Miss Anita, is the greeting. The body of the letter is shown in the two paragraphs. Closing reads as Lots of love, and signature is Jivita. Write a letter on any topic, and once you're done, check if it has all the relevant items using the checklist provided. So this is the letter to a friend. Number 365 Jai Hind Road, Babusapalya, Bengaluru 57006, 16th August 2026. Dear Ria, my vacations begin on 7th October. I would love to visit you during this time. I am writing to check when you are free so I may plan my holidays accordingly. I am excited to meet you and I am looking forward to your reply. Lots of love, Meera. Now, if you notice, this letter takes care of all the elements listed in the checklist. For example, the address, the date, the appropriate greeting, one question in the body of the letter, paragraphs or a single idea, an appropriate closing, and a signature. Now let us read a letter to Earth. Dear Earth, we want to say thank you for everything you give us. Bright sunshine, soft rain, and fresh air. You're home to tall trees, colorful flowers, and chirping birds that make our days magical. We know you're like a giant puzzle with oceans, mountains, forests, and deserts all fitting together perfectly. But we are sorry, dear Earth, sometimes we forget to care for you. We've seen how pollution hurts your rivers and skies. We know your animals and plants are disappearing, and that makes us sad. We promise to be better. We'll plant trees, recycle, save water, and protect wildlife. We believe in you, Earth. We believe we can help you heal and keep you beautiful for future kids like us. Thank you for being our home. Love, children everywhere. Here are a couple of questions based on what we read. What is Earth described as in the passage? A puzzle. Why do children promise to plant trees, recycle, and save water in the passage? To help heal and protect Earth for the future. Activity 6 requires the learner to observe the picture given and would like to choose whether they want to be an Earth hero. They would then write a friendly letter to Earth describing how they would want to be an Earth hero and include all the parts of the letter. The letter reads as Planet number 3, Earth, Solar System, Milky Way 0000, 24th August 2025. Dear Earth, I am writing to inform you that I am going to be an Earth hero, a hero for you. I will ensure that everyone in my neighborhood dispose their garbage responsibly. I will also team up with my friends and increase awareness about our responsibilities towards the planet. Regards, Anu. Here is a beautiful poem. Dear Earth, O wondrous Earth, so full of grace, a home for all, a loving space. Your rivers run, your mountains stand, your forests bloom, so green and grand. We vow to care, protect, and heal, to show our love and how we feel. For all you give, we're truly blessed. Dear Earth, you are the very best. The creative space has a task for the learners. They need to collect different types of letters from the post office, like postcards, inland letter, envelope, money order, etc. Or write a letter to the person that they like the most and present this to the class and describe it. Here are the types of letters from a post office, like a postcard, inland letter, envelope, or a money order. The letter written is 123 Deer Road, Forest Thiri, Karnataka 67003, 13 September 2025. Dear Pappu, I am so happy to be writing to you. I enjoyed the time we spent together during the summer. We went on long walks and swam in the pond. I still remember the delicious food we got to eat in the village close by. I do look forward to meeting again. Let's meet as soon as possible. Lots of love, Anjali. A few self-assessment questions are answered here. What is the primary purpose of a letter? To communicate a message. What is the correct salutation in a formal letter? Dear, Sir or Madam. What is the common closing for a formal letter? Sincerely. What is the purpose of including the sender's address in a formal letter? To allow the recipient to reply easily by mail. The PBL ends with practice on the OMR sheet, an act that will help the learners when they appear for competitive exams. This wraps up our PBL. Hope you enjoyed going through the PBL. Best wishes for the implementation. Thank you.